Hi, kiddo. So, how did things go today? Oh, didn't pan out. Well, what happened? That sounds not great. Want to do some talking? I have special dad ears. I guess the special part is that they get a lot worse over time, but they still listen quite well. Right, so looking back at this day, well, first of all, like, what actually happened today? And then what? Mm-hmm. So, how does all that make you feel? Yeah, I hear that. And it's okay to feel that way. It can't all be sunshine and unicorn lollipops, you know? Even after a day like this, you still know that you're an all around lovable, good human, right? Hate to say it, but you don't sound all that convinced. So, talk to me about the. Oh, not in the mood for more of that, huh? Well, I mean, if you say so. How about this, kiddo? I'll do the story thing, and it will make you feel better. Sound good? Okay, you just get comfy, and I'll get talky. Oh, you do comfy however it suits you. You even fall asleep if you want. I mean, at least I help with something, right? And I'll have this story saved for another time too. So whatever works is fine with me. You just try get relaxing, okay? Right. So I have this old friend. Johnny just loved Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, he. Okay, I guess he's ancient history now, huh? Well, he used to play hockey anyway, and in his time, Gretzky was the best player ever. And especially if you ask Johnny, but honestly, ask most people who've heard of him. And anyway, Johnny was like a great guy, a responsible member of society. He paid his bills, he took care of things, but any time or money that he could spare, he would choose to travel away to watch Gretzky every game if possible. He would meet up with the other fans, hype the game, and watch the game like his life depended on it. Shout and applaud and care like nothing else existed in this world. Oh, I'm actually not that into it myself, but it meant the world to him. It was genuinely beautiful. Trust me, the point here doesn't rely on you loving some old hockey dude. Well, as long as all that's clear. So, now and then, he would manage to get a photo or an autograph or some memento or other. And other times, of course, things didn't go his way. But when they didn't, he would say, next game is a new one. He keeps insisting he's not religious, but I just don't buy it, honestly. I mean, I guess that's how it looks with any nerd, really. Isn't that weird how sport nerds are supposed to be different somehow? I mean, it wasn't religion as he didn't pray to him, but he did send a letter that one time. And not like one of those, you're the best thing ever, thanks for existing. Well, I'm sure that was probably in there, but what I remember from it is the tips and tricks section. You need to keep up the variety in the zone, Wayne. Don't get sloppy. I know, right? I couldn't believe him. But a month or so after that, something really cool happened on the ice, and it was hockey things, and he was all like, keeping up the variety. I mean, yeah, even I know that humans be doing human things, and it goes up and it goes down. even the best in the world at something, they will have a bad day now and then. It happens to everyone. Yes, everyone. The same is true for you and for me and for Wayne Gretzky, even if they get a letter from Johnny. So, one day, Johnny came back looking especially gloomy. And I asked him how things went because, that's the thing that I do. Well, in retrospect, actually, he was going through like the 5 stages of grief. He was denying even going. He was angry at the judges. He would give anything to fix it. But he couldn't fix it. You never can fix it because you're standing at the sidelines. However enthusiastic he was not in the rink. He was not one of the players, and he couldn't really fix it. It was rough. And Mom asked him if maybe it was time to just take down those posters and start caring about something that really mattered. Good Lord. You should have seen the look he gave her. His eyes turned pitch black. That's not how this works. He stormed out. He slammed that door like never. And it took us 2 very nice dinners to get him back on our good side. But it was worth it, though. Johnny is a great friend, you see, very loyal. He loves Gretzky. I don't know if he would marry him exactly, but, well, I honestly don't know if he would. But whatever. I know that he doubled down on support. Well, I mean, in the next game, he shouted twice as much, and he sang the chants twice as terrible. When I asked him afterwards how it went, he put on a big signature grin and he said, "We did good. We did good." I love that man, but back in the days, I never really got it. Yeah, I think I do now, actually. I get the pain and the excitement of being right next to something happening that you can't actually fix. And I get that you don't just swap something out. Not something that important, not because of a bad day or a bad week or bad year. I mean, it doesn't happen because love doesn't upgrade for something new and shiny and better. I'm telling you, if Wayne Gretzky would go on the ice today and play against the best players right now, Johnny would absolutely be there, and he would cheer him on every step of the way, no matter what. Yeah, I know what it sounds like, but I get it. I get it because I'll always be in your corner. Even if sometimes you're not even in your corner and it feels like nothing worked. I mean, sometimes it doesn't. That's how life goes for anyone. But no matter what happens, I'll never take down your posters. That's not how it works. I'll always be rooting for you. I mean, sometimes I have pointers about variety or something, and sometimes I'll be cringe. That's how you say it, right? Yeah, thanks. Point being, I'm always rooting for you, always, because I love you. I see you living life, and I'm literally blown away. When I was your age, I didn't have half the heart you have today. Yeah, you believe what you want, but that's the truth. I know life doesn't have scoreboards and such, but there's always a new game, a new day, a new start, a new grace. I'll be there for it. because that's how it works. And point is that even if you do miss something, or if I miss it, I always want the best for you. And I know you got this. You really